What is up, guys? It's Tom here, and welcome to the second episode of my Road to Maxed Out Weapons series. This is part 2 of the Kuda, as I did start with it in the first episode, because I was already nearly there with maxing out, as I have played with it quite a lot before I started this series. And as I said in the first episode, basically the format is I'm going to record the game clips and then do a post commentary, which is what I am doing now. So the first gameplay here we got is on Breach Domination, using Tempest. Breach is definitely one of my favourite maps. Breach and Hunted, especially, because I play Ground War a lot. All the footage you see here is Ground War. It's definitely one of my favourite game modes, which it kind of favours bigger maps because there's a lot more people. Because I'm pretty sure Combine is not in the Ground War rotation purely because it's not big enough. Although it would be pretty crazy. The only thing I do not like about Ground War is probably the fact that they've got TDM in there, which can be a very campy game mode. But if they raise the points in Safeguard and then Domination's good, then Ground War I think would be a perfect kind of playlist. So as you can see, you've got the Kuda with Elo sight, long barrel and grip in this first clip here. You're running the RK5 as well as the secondary just in case. And guy with a knife there who does get me a few times in this clip. Although knifers can be very annoying, you always know you're going to kill them a lot more than they're ever going to kill you. And they're going for dark matter, so you can't really blame them, because these get bloodthirsty and things. I'm pretty sure that's what that guy was doing, because he's such a high level. So you see some amazing aim from me here, but luckily I do get the kill, otherwise that would be slightly embarrassing. See there, I don't know how I kind of did that, the way I got how many bullets they put into me. I don't actually know what gun they were using, maybe it was extremely underpowered, but it must have been, because I just destroyed them completely with the Kuda. The Kuda is definitely one of my favourite guns. As I said in my best classes and my classes and playstyle video, it's a very controllable, easy to use gun. It's not one that you really have to master, but it's still very, very good gun. And I got killed by the knife guy for the first time, but I don't think the last time. Actually, that might have been the last time, but you can't really blame them if they're going for dark matter. It's something that they have to do, and dark matter is going to be something I'm definitely not going to go for because I'm not good enough to really go for it. You see, it's this. I throw a grenade in there, and it forces the guy with the knife to come out, but I'm able to kill him. And the same guy there trying to come back down the stairs. You can kind of see routes that people start to take, which you can kind of go back to them expecting to be there, as I don't really manage how much ammo is left in my clip very well. Very well there. I do like the setting for Breach, the fact that it's like on a rooftop. Rooftops is pretty cool, because I fail at wall running. Especially in the centre of it, I only just realised it was like a glass bit with like pipes and things, and it definitely shows that it's on the rooftop. So I didn't actually realise it's on a rooftop until I watched a league game, a professional game, when the commentators were saying about on the rooftop of Cairo and that kind of thing. But now I know, and on to the second clip. Now on evac, playing some more Domination. Same setup with the Kuda. long barrel, elo, and grip. I hate this 'cause I feel like I should take off Afterburner and put on Flak Jacket, but in some situations I just run out of boost, and I don't know if Afterburner would have really saved me in that situation, but still, I still think like I should have it on. But I just feel in situations Flak Jacket can be a lot more handy, especially with things like HCXDs and grenades and things like that. I'm not actually sure if Flak Jacket, if you get stuck by a Semtex, if you actually die, if you have Flak Jacket. I'm not actually too sure. So as you see, they're not really looking behind me. I feel like that's something I need to do to improve, especially in that kind of situation. If I'd looked behind me and seen him, there might have also been a few more. I would have been able to turn around, get a few more kills, and then maybe gone to chase after the other guy. It maybe needs to like manage who I go for a bit better. As I get right in their spawn and kill the guy with the black cell without even noticing. That's the thing when you try to shoot things down, you're just looking up, you're completely oblivious to everything else around you. All you can hear is gunfire, especially if you're aiming down the sight to try and lock on. Like you can't see anything. You're just completely oblivious as that guy was there. Something I've been playing a few games and I've definitely been spawning, and then there's some guy run out of the door right in front of me and killed me. Like the spawns haven't been amazing, but I don't know if that's something they did in this update or what, to change the spawns. They probably haven't, but I've noticed maybe a slight change in them. I don't know if it happens in these clips, but I have seen it a few times. It happened to me where I've spawned, especially on Breach, where you spawn sort of like in front of the palace bit on A side. Sort of there, and the guy runs straight out of the palace bit and kills you. As you can see in that clip in the bitch before then, I just looked at a guy and just did shoot him. I had no idea. I thought he was actually on my team until he shot me. Then I realised, oh no, he's not on my team, so he just killed me. Yeah, I need to kind of look out for that kind of thing. I suppose it's a bit better. Purely because these videos are more about the guns and leveling up. Sometimes in these clips you might not see me use my specialist weapon that much, but I do sometimes use it because I'm sort of trying to level up the specialist, but I've got all the kills I need to get. I've got all the armor apart from hero gear for Ruin and Battery. I need to finish off for Outrider and Profit, which is what I'm trying to do now. Although double kills with Glitch seems near impossible, unless you use the C4 method, which I don't know if I do. Maybe it's just easier to play and just get it eventually, something like it will happen while I'm leveling up and that kind of thing. I do in this clip get a bloodthirsty, as you can see, so I thought I'd just put that in there. I also started this video, but I also picked up an MX Garand. I think I've got something like 3 kills without dying with it, and personally, just through picking it up a few times, I really like the MX Garand. I think if I could get it, that would be absolutely amazing. I am saving up crypto keys, so you can expect a supply drop opening of about 250 crypto keys in the future that I'm probably going to do. So you can look forward to that. I always feel sometimes in games you can get you usually get more when you buy through like the micro transaction points, like in this game, the COD points. But sometimes watching other supply drop openings on YouTube and that kind of thing, it seems like if you get crypto keys and you do it that way, you seem to have a higher chance. I don't know if that's true. but I don't know. It seems that way anyway. As you see, this we're back on Breach playing Safeguard, and I'm pretty sure that I am now running the Kuda with long barrel, elo, grip, and rapid fire on this in this clip. I think this is the Kuda rapid fire variant, like the Mongoose or something it's called. Personally, with the customization things, I don't think they're really all that special. Some of them are okay, like the grip variant for the M8, which is pretty good. I don't really like the normal grip that you use for the M8, so that's not too bad. I don't think there should be legendaries, because like if you look at it, it just looks very, very similar, only certain ones look different. Although I don't, but the thing about supply drops is I don't want them to turn into so everything will come in them. I definitely want them to have some sort of DLCs, like weapons that you can literally just pay like 99p, dollar, pound, £2, whatever you want to say, just to get a gun, rather than having to save up crypto keys or buy card points or whatever and try and get something. I think it's definitely a lot easier to give people the option to buy them, so everybody can have them. It's not just luck. Although I know they do make a lot more money out of doing this whole supply drop thing, the kind of lottery type method. They make a lot. Activision make a lot more money off that kind of thing than they do paying like £1 or whatever. But they probably get more like sales, I guess, off doing that way. People just want the guns. I mean, they can buy guns soon. Say like, oh look, I like the butterfly knife. Let me just get that sort of thing. I don't actually have any of the weapons, mainly because I've not really focused on saving up for supply drop and all that. But I want to try and get the MX Garand, definitely. The MX Garand, the Marshall 16. I am not in, maybe the sword. I'm not really interested into melee weapons, to be honest. The only time I'm going to be playing with melee weapons is in this series, obviously when I have to level up the combat knife. And that's going to be a fun one to do. Really looking forward to that. Not really. That's not going to be the most fun one to do. That's definitely not going to have the best gameplay behind that video. I can tell you that, so you better not expect anything spectacular. I'm definitely not going to be getting like gold hammer on it. No, I struggle getting bloodthirsties on like guns. Never mind knives. I have two. I have two golden guns. I have the KN-44 and the Man of War. And the KN-44 is the gun that I'm going to be using in the next episode, as I'm sort of going along the categories top, so I'll go all the way along. So I'm pretty sure it is Kuda, KN-44, whatever, KRM, Drakon, whatever sort of thing. But that's going to be the end of this episode. Now guys, as you can see on screen, the Kuda is now max level, Prestige 2, whatever you want to call it, maxed out. That is the Kuda completely maxed out. So that is the first gun done. So I guess I will see you in my next video, the next episode of the series, whatever you want to shoot in next, guys. So I've been Tom, and goodbye.